All right, again, this is our lesson 12, okay, where we are going to look through the module. So your first page of your module, how do you do this? There are some questions here. 2 to the power of 4, it means 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, 4 times. So use your calculator and then get the answer. 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 8 times 2 is 16. 3 to the power of 5, what do you get? 3, that means what must you write? 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Do you understand? And you use your calculator and get your answer. Now, what about this? Negative 2 to the power of 5. Again, you just put a bracket. Negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2. Can you imagine? So, negative, negative, positive. Positive and negative, negative. Negative and negative, positive. Positive and negative, negative. So your answer should be something of a negative. You understand? And that's how you do the rest of the questions. This is just re-strengthening your ideas or your understanding of this. Okay? Now go on to question number 2 down there. Write down the following value for each of the following. Write down the value for each of the following. 3 squared. What is the value for 3 squared? Guys, it's 3 times 3, 9. 2 to the power of 7. Tekan your calculator. Okay, 2 to the power of 7 and straight away get your answer. Okay, negative 3 times to the power of 5. So how do you write it out? Negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3, 5 times. Okay. This is what it means. So, negative and negative, positive, negative, positive, negative. Your answer should be negative something. Okay, 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. That's what the power means. Okay, the index. Go on then to solve. Okay, once you have done this with page 1, you move to page 2. Okay, this is almost my enrichment already with y'all. Based on previous module, this is like a bit more. So a bit more practice. Okay, square root. If you don't see any 2 written there, then it's called a square root. Okay, all right. I hope you know what's the square root of 144, which is 12. Now, to be very precise, you can actually tell it's either positive or negative 12 because positive 12 times 12 also will give you 144. Negative 12 times negative 12 will also give you 144. So when you say this, you can actually have either a positive 12 or a negative 12. And I remember covering this. Now you can use your calculator, okay, to find the square root of this. This is square root. This is cube root. Okay, and can you see this is 4? This is 4. The root is 5. And all these numbers are way much higher. You cannot even think about it in your logical mind. So you use your calculator and find out. Okay. If you need help in using the calculator, then I think I will have to send you a video on how to use your calculator. All right. Your scientific calculator can do a lot of things, can calculate for you all these very easily. That's why you are using it. Do you understand? Normal calculator cannot do all this. Only a scientific calculator can. All right. Moving on. Okay. Some more questions. Okay. Evaluate 4 to the power of 3. So 4 times 4 times 4, isn't it? Okay. Write down the value of the cube root of 125. You know that. Okay. Evaluate 5 over 7 squared. Now, this is a fraction, all right? Fraction squared. So you use your calculator and get your answer. All right, just use your calculator, 5 over 7 squared, and you will get an answer there. Estimate the value. Estimate means what? Sure, you may go to the washroom, okay. Estimate means make a guess, okay. Now you know the square root of 49. Square root of 49 is 7. Square root of 64 is 8. Now the square root of 53, which is this number, must be somewhere between 7 and 8. You see that? And this is called estimating. Do you understand now? Square root of 49 is 7. Square root of 64 is 8. The square root of 53 must be somewhere between the square root of 49 and 64, which means it's somewhere between 7 and 8. They said estimate. They didn't ask you to count. You want to count? Use your calculator. Okay? Is exactly to give you the number. All right? Moving on. What happens is this is like actually like a game. A, B, C, D is like a code. So you can then use those answers here to just fill in and find the code. This is like from a game. Okay. Finally, coming to the word problems, guys. Okay. We have only 1 more minute now. Okay. So anyways, I think this word problem part, we will keep it for our next lesson. Okay. It's there. Okay. And since you guys are going to have a exam soon, okay, I think that you guys concentrate on doing the quiz on transom maths, that is level 6 and level 7. Okay, do that within the next 1 week. So next week when I see you, we will do the word problems on cube and cube roots. Okay,